Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my bonus Sagittarius only channel. My name is Chelsea and I post multiple times a day with a variety of questions and topics. Make sure you watch for new uploads every few hours. In this reading, we're going to get you some important love messages that you need to hear right now. Today is the 24th of September 2025. Time here in Southeast Asia is 7:06 a.m. I'm currently traveling long-term, living in a hotel and not in Malaysia. I'm giving away a free personal reading for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Sagittarius, and it's free to subscribe. Now let's get your reading started. Lord Jesus, please guide this reading with your truth and light. Amen. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Always use your better judgment to make important life decisions and not based on a general tarot reading. Temperance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Sag, it says here, don't give this person power. Because the Emperor in reverse is somebody who likes power and may use their power to control. Look. To control their person, to control their partner, to control their people. Four of Pentacles. Sag, I feel like this person feels like he's out of control. He can't control you because you are keeping to yourself and you refuse to speak to this person. You're showing with Ace of Wands in reverse that you aren't interested in them anymore. They feel rejected. Masculine feels rejected by the feminine. Eight of Pentacles and reverse, Six of Wands. I feel like this person can't really focus on their day-to-day life, daily tasks. But there's too prideful, Six of Wands again, too prideful to communicate with you. Too prideful to show that they actually do care, that they are passionate about you. But the feminine energy here is holding a lot of grudges or resentments towards the masculine. She wants to talk too, but she's like, no, I'm gonna keep to myself. I don't want to give power to this person. Six of Swords. A lot of you feminine are trying to move on, but also still kind of look back. Excuse me. Still kind of look back to see, like, wondering, how does this person feel about me right now? Also, I'm hearing, Sag, when you move on, when you don't speak to them, you're pushing them to want to speak to you more. Some of you have your heart chakra closed because maybe you've been used, because the Emperor in reverse, taken advantage of. Now, Sag, if you are in a good relationship, you're happy, this is not the reading for you, okay? Tarot reading is for those people who need to hear these messages. Okay, Temperance in reverse. Let's see more. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Five of Cups. Four of Swords. Sag, you're making this person feel, the masculine feel really uneasy right now. Five of Cups. Yeah. definitely feeling remorse, regretful over what had happened or the way they may have treated you. Could also, I'm hearing, wishing that they put in more work or recognize certain things that you've been trying to tell them, or through your body language or your actions. If you're wondering if this person has moved on yet, I would say no. But some of you may feel so unlucky in love, because the Wheel of Fortune went first, because you've always been disappointed. I'm also hearing some of you may feel like, because the Queen of Swords is reversed, so something about feeling like revengeful. I want to prove to this person that I can do better. I have many admirers. I can move on. That's a feeling I'm picking up on. Now, it could go vice versa. And for some of you, it's both of you trying to prove to each other that you don't need each other, that you don't need the person. Yeah, that you don't need each other, that both of you could move on. Because both are in reverse. Okay, let's see. More Sag. If you want a more accurate reading, you can book me. All info is below. Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords, because as you guys know, this is a general reading. See? Knight of Swords in reverse shows that this person is very, very frustrated and low-key upset with you. Five of Swords. This is like playing mind games. I feel like both of you could be like, no, I'm not gonna say anything first. No, I'm not gonna cave in. So who's gonna win this battle? It looks like both doesn't really want to budge. Both are probably keeping tabs on each other, but not doing anything, keeping to oneself. Four Swords, masculine, definitely thinks a lot about the feminine, and the feminine is just like, I really need to show this person. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna keep to myself. I feel like it's the same with the masculine. Both. The High Priestess, King of Wands in reverse, the Moon, Three of Cups in reverse. See? High Priestess, not talking. Some of you just, again, just keep to yourself and thinking about wanting to be celibate. Some of you could be celibate, not all of you. Some of you are just entertaining with that idea of celibacy. King of Wands in reverse, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Ooh, masculine is like, I'm gonna really not do anything, not say anything, because that's a good strategy. Five of Wands. I've been getting a lot of these messages, similar messages for you guys, Sag. As you guys know, I post very often and every single day. Sometimes energy shifts, sometimes it stays the same because it's, you know, it's still recent. We've got the Moon. Some of you are just so pessimistic about love, because all of these people would play games, or these people were deceptive. It is tiring, right? It is tiring. It's exhausting. Some of you just don't want to give your energy to a certain person anymore, or to love, because again, I see you're closing up here. Unless if roles are being reversed here, again, it's this person keeping quiet because they insecure. King of Wands in reverse, they don't want to give their power to you. As I can also see that you do not want to give your power to this person. So who's gonna win eventually? I don't know. It depends who wants to take the high road, or say like, okay, let me say something. Let me swallow my pride and say something. The battle of the ego. Let's see more. chemistry. This person still feels something for you. Yeah. Still, I would say they're attracted to you, but they're keeping it a secret at the moon. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Some of you may feel like maybe one day I will find love, the right type of love for me, a compatible partner. But it could also mean that some of you and or your person may feel that maybe someday we'll talk, but not right now. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Somebody's closed off, right? Keeping to themselves their sadness, their regrets, their remorse. But I feel like with this Five of Swords again right next to the Five of Cups here shows that I know I'm sad, I regret for whatever that has happened, but I'm not gonna cave in. I'm not gonna admit it. Somebody here who doesn't want to admit. Distance, you or them. Yep. Separation, space, blockage. So many blockages. One blocked emotions, one blockage. Maybe it's both of you blocking this. Distance, maybe this is a long distance connection. If not, both of you are distancing yourselves, clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Definitely there's spying energy here. Page of Swords, both of you could be spying on each other. Even watching tarot is spying. If you're watching your person's sign, or even if you're watching yours. Cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. It's funny how it's spelled distorted, D-E-D. It's T-E-D. Whoever made these cards. Distorted. It's just like an American pronunciation. We say distorted, right? But the spelling is distorted. Anyways, I feel like such. Perhaps somebody had made a bad judgment call. Okay, cloudy judgment. Made a decision that wasn't feels like while they were or you were, but somebody made a decision while they were intoxicated. That was what I'm hearing. And your judgment will be cloudy when you are intoxicated or when you are not feeling your best. And some people, when they're sick, they get really snappy at people. And people who are intoxicated with whether drinks, alcohol, or substance, they don't make good judgment calls. And I remember just breaking up with somebody, not just, but in the past, breaking up with somebody because he was taking these substances and I was drinking a lot. And I decided, no, you're gonna ruin my life. You're gonna ruin this connection, because I know when you're under the influence, you will make very cloudy judgment. And it's a risk for me, right? It's a risk to be with somebody who is constantly intoxicated. Just like when you drive, that's why they say don't drink and drive, right? You make cloudy judgment, you drive too fast, you can't see, you da-da-da. So it's a big risk. I always try to stay away. I mean, I don't mind being friends. I do have many friends who do all of these things, but I limit our time together. It's not like it's because I've known them for a very, very long time and they weren't like that, but then they changed. So I limit my interaction with them or my time with them. But when it comes to relationships, you are spending your life literally with your person. You're constantly in contact, or you live together, or you spend a lot of time together. I do not want to put myself at risk being with somebody who has any sorts of I mean, cigarettes, still okay, but if you want to quit, you have somebody with next to you constantly smoking, it will influence you as well, right? So always choose your partners carefully, what they indulge in, because it will rub off on you, number one. You have to be extra strong, and also on top of that, they will put you in danger. So moon here says danger too, okay? Either you feel that way about your person feels that way about you. Somebody here feels like, okay, this person is dangerous. I need to protect myself, for Pentacles. Some of you literally have to protect yourself. If you are dealing with anybody who is abusive or have substance abuse or whatever it could be, you know intuitively, you should know if this person is right for you or not, if this person makes you safe or not. To me, safety, feeling safe is very important. If I don't feel safe, if I'm constantly on edge when I'm with somebody, I will normally eventually cut them off. Anyways, take care, Sag. I hope to see you back here again soon. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Bye. Oh, Sag, I forgot to mention these two cards. I just realized that I didn't read these two cards. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Actually, how they're feeling, your person or you, somebody here is running from this connection. Some of you may have been ghosted by this person and vice versa. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, that's one I already said, the spying, but I forgot to mention the running. Somebody is running away, or both of you could be trying to run away from this connection, but still keeping tabs on each other. All right, take care, Sag.